Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back for more Let's Play Snuggles Meowicus. We are coming to you this week with a bonus 4th episode. Usually it's 3 episodes a week, except for usually the opening week. However, we are 2 turns? 2 turns from being able to cast Super Growth, which is a minor race transformation. And I'm so excited to see it that I might not be able to sleep. So I'm going to make a bonus 4th episode just for you guys so that we can see what that looks like. Now, of course, I say just for you guys. I do apologize, I'm not quite that altruistic. It is, but I won't be able to sleep at night. I just won't. It's too much. I want to see how much of Super Chads they turn into. Basically, I don't know. They're going to grow taller, stronger, prettier. I just don't know. But yeah, I want to see what they look like. Our main hero is going to wait here. He is going to smash into Mirror Fields once we've had some replenishment. Now, here's a question. Will he get more replenishment in the town? Quite possibly. You step out, please. Although, technically, I think your domain is your domain. So, I don't think it really matters, to be honest. I think it's as long as it's in your domain. Now, oh, hello. Ah, you're those guys. I thought you were just enemies. You're those guys. Interesting. And let's have a look. Who is doing what? Ah, you're coming home to just stand in a city. You can then go into Guardian mode. You, where's my other guy? You are going to come join these guys. And you are going to lead this army into the underground. And, whew, 989, very nice. And see if you can take out the enemy. These guys are apparently coming towards me with ill intent. So we're going to grab a Glade Runner. They're going to replace one of these guys. I am going to start by simply... Glade Runner, I think. We'll get rid of you. And you. In fact, we'll get all 3 of them at this point out of the army. We're going to get them to stand next door. So they'll still reinforce. But the units can basically come straight into this army once they're built. And in terms of that, then, we can't build that. We do not have the population. That will allow us to get a Daylight Spear, which is tier 2, and a Sun Priest, which is also tier 2. Can we not get those? No, we can't. So that will allow us to get those. As we could do with more units. So you guys are going to go into guard mode. You are... Oh, 1 more turn. Give or take. He got most of his health back in 1 turn. So 1 more turn should be fantastic. You guys are of the champion rank already. Ah, not quite legend, which gets you to become a brawler. So you can wait 1 more turn, and you can simply camp out. Empowered Beasts has just been learned. It's a unit enchantment for all of my beasts. Select my new research. I think we're possibly, yeah, 1 away from a tome. We have 2 2 or 1 turns. Gain for 3 turns, 5 strength and 5 bolster defense. They also have a gain berserk. Not really. It's a tough one. I mean, it is pretty good. We can also then just get Summon Entwined Thrall or a Temple of Fertility. Do you know what? I'm going to go for Unleash Beast. Cat's Cradle can annex a province. We are going to grab probably more farm regions, I think. There is no great ones. Nothing has a particular bonus in any direction it's going. I am tempted. I'm actually tempted to maybe grab a Forester up here. Just because then we kind of cut this off. And then if I can go 2 more to my left, we kind of cut that off as well. Although I'm actually going to be really mean and chuck a farm down here so he can't use the underground passage. And the comfy cardboard box can also annex another province. If we get the fishery here, we need to clear the oyster reef before we can use it, so there's no great rush on that. However, I think I'm going to get a forester here because I think my herbalist grants bonuses for every forest region occupied. Wait, hang on. City's domain regenerate additional 5 points per turn, counts as conduit per adjacent province in domain with forest. Ah, no, so I just have to have the domain. I don't necessarily need to have a forester on there. So I am going to go for a farm because we're pushing the victory to get as much land as possible. A free city can be integrated, but I'm not going to do that. And so a Whispering Stone has been returned. Now there is absolutely... He's in the void because he died. There is no reason for me not to get relations with these guys other than to basically... They're at war with Sinreth Terrain. I mean, who is that not supposed to be someone behind them? I mean, I do feel like that's someone behind them. I mean, they are technically evil. You're not sure? Let's give you guys a Whispering Stone. You're technically evil, but you know what? I'll forgive your sins. And let's end that turn. And we are basically going straight into... That's right, everybody. I use the words straight into. Day 54 dawns. Oh, hello. You are summoned by Grenfjorn, but you are not greeted by Guildmistress Helma Hayward. Instead, resuming diplomatic negotiations, her eldest daughter hails you. Good day, Emperor Snuggles Meowicus. I am Mary Hayward of Grenfjorn. Grenfjorn. I believe the rule of my mother is failing. Fortunately, I am eager and capable to step in, but I fear that the, transition might prove arduous. I will make a better ally than my mother. Will you support the scheme of Mari to supplant Guildmistress Helma Hayward? I will help you achieve your bloody ambitions, but that is an evil act, and I don't like evilness. Why rule a pond when I offer you the ocean? I will get -12 to my allegiance, but I will recruit her. Deal with this matter on your own. I am not going to get involved. Seems the best for diplomacy at this point. So, we do have these guys to give orders to, but I have no need. You guys should be on, yep, encampment stance. You guys should be on encampment stance, as are you. Aha, these guys are the other ones. Enter the underground, and then you can come to here. And what are we looking at? 330? Oh, I can't even select these guys. I don't know where they are. 469, and you're there. 108. So, yep, that is what we're aiming for, and then we shall attempt to take out the actual point. Although, we also have up here a large creature cage. Sure. So that's where we want to go next. We do not wish. Okay, I am going to give his orders last, basically. We produced a market. Yes, we are trying to push our gold back up. A mint. But we require a mine. Do we not have a mine? No, we have not. Can we... Oh, I didn't build a mine, did I? I built a farm. That was slightly silly of me. So we can annex a province. And it's not going to be up to much. We shall go... And we'll just keep going for the food, really. As for your building, we shall then go for... Possibly... Yeah, possibly some stability. have a tavern. And the comfy cardboard box produced a market. Comfy cardboard box cannot produce a mint either because you also do not have a mine. Huh. Well, I seem to not be building mines. We shall truck down. We do have a couple of those each. Plus 10 food income per farm. Gonna take 8 turns though. Let's build the Masonic Hall. Because that'll help increase our thing. We are still running out of money. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, sorry about that. We seem to have had a slight game crash, but we are back. We shall, hopefully you didn't notice anything. Hopefully I've done a wonderful job cutting and editing. Couldn't have said a word. So we are now, that's the whole reason for this wonderful 4th episode. My spell, super growth, is ready. Are we ready, ladies and gentlemen? We are going to have another minor race transformation. Let's see what this does to our lovely, lovely fluffykin hunters. Are we ready? Are we staring at them? Do we know what they look like? Oh wow, they've got like glowing hands. How nice. Transform. Oh! They all grew by about 2 foot. When she's now just too big for the horse. Oh, fantastic. Super growth worked a treat. Absolutely wonderful. Okay. And with that in mind, my leader is going to try and see if we can take on the mirror fields. Let's explore it. This province has already been claimed. Creatures have claimed this province. Simran Torath, distant claim. You discover a thicket of trees made of pure crystal. You found yourself confused by the reflected light around you. You discover that the further you explore, the more disorientating and twisty this maze becomes. The forest of crystal and light confuses your sense of direction. As you and your army stumble through the maze, you are not sure what it is and what it is not. What is and what is not a path, or merely a reflection. Blinking in the light, you realize this maze would be the ideal place for an ambush. Something approaches. Loses 243 magic. In the upcoming battle, Mirror Veil Attackers is active. Makes enchanted units reflect 50% of non-physical damage sustained back onto attackers. And I enter the battle with the Mirror Field Guards. Mirror Field Defenders is active. I enter the battle with the Guards. What is the difference, I ask you? In the upcoming battle, Mirror Veil Attackers is active. Mirror Veil Defenders is active. Oh, so this is, I'm guessing I get it. Okay, and then we go into a low-risk battle. And what it is again? All... Flex 50% of non-physical damage. So basically 50% of different types of magical damage. Or retreat the way you came. I think I'm going to save my magic and just charge. To arms! And... Yep, we have a Banshee. Who can reduce morale and throw some bolts at people. Anything else you want to... They can pass through things. Status effect immunity. They're immune to morale, not a shock. There, they are dead. We have a Flow Serpent. When this unit is hit, it becomes invulnerable and stunned. Oh, so I'm guessing I get like one hit against it per round, so to say? That's alright, take it out in one hit then, hopefully. We have a couple of Phantasm Warriors. They have Mirror Veil, Pass Through, Shield Defense. Oh, did the other guys have Mirror Veil? They didn't, did they? No. Interesting. And we have a Spirit Hawk, which also doesn't have Mirror Veil. So it's just these three. Interesting. So we're going to go into manual and kill everybody. Because they didn't decide to run away. Oh, and it looks like they do all get Mirror Veil. Quite alright. Interesting battlefield. We have some lovely crystal trees, which would make sense because that's where we're at. Astral Pursuit. Teleports the unit to the target unit and deals damage to... Has a range of 3. So if he can go to there... I think it's 1, 2, 3, just past that rock, which is, yep, basically where these guys can hit anyway. So, I am going to... Snuggles Meowicus up 2. Oh, whoops. Oh, I actually don't know what was there. Oops. Magically Charged. Will grant +2 lightning damage on all attacks. Destroying a magically charged obstacle will deal 20 lightning damage to all adjacent units. Destroying a magically charged obstacle. I don't particularly know how I would go about doing that. So I'm guessing that's a magically charged obstacle. Which I don't seem to be able to shoot, but okay. So again, we're kind of coming up to there. And that'll do me for this turn. Let's get you guys facing the right way just in case. Same with you. Nope. And let's end that turn. Everyone go into defense. Come forward, my friends. Come and get me. Okay, so they all have shield and defense. However, let's remove that one. Spirit Resistance and Mirror Veil. I don't think I do any special kind of damage, although potentially lightning damage because I'm standing on this thing. But let's take out those guys. Oh no, I did do a tiny bit of spirit damage. It did cancel his defense mode, I do believe. Let's have you run into there. Let's have you run into there. Let's have... You're pretty much just doing lightning damage anyway, right? Yes, you are. Half of your damage will get completely reflected by everybody, I think, has Mirror Veil. Yes. So... may as well get that a little bit higher. Oh, well, we could, of course... Does Mirror Veil... Yep, works every time. You face that way. You munch on his bones. Retaliation. That's quite alright. Although the retaliation will probably hurt me more than I actually managed to hurt him. Because what I should have done is, for the first round, actually use some magic. But also... Yep, I should have used that for the first round. And then I also should have done many other horrible things to them. Let's shoot the bow at this guy. Only physical damage, so nothing comes back to hit me. Yep, you guys sit there looking pretty. Oh, he jumped forward. He's gonna put my morale down. Methinks. Oh, and he removed all of my extra buffs. And that was silly with me, wasn't it? Oh, we're just flying past people, are we? Fight him back. Hit him in the face. Yeah, I think I possibly did almost as much damage to him as he did to me. Now, you guys can absolutely murder them. I got my strength and remove, which I could just recast, I think. Luckily, he kills him anyway, but... Yep, Call of the Wild. Affects everybody. Removes weakened. Let's stab him a little bit. Let's... Oh, don't raise him. Raising's no good. We are going to... Oh, either one dies. Oh, we'll definitely have... You take out him. You take out him. Oh, that was a lovely critical hit. And you take out him. Oh no, he now goes invulnerable, I do believe. He has refuged. Ah, so he won't quite die. That's alright. Assuming he doesn't get a go. He is fumbling. Oh, that's very rude. I feel surely his invulnerable thing should end on his go. And finishing with the unicorns as always. They are very dead. And that is one more ruin cleared. We will close that. Not too much damage across the board. Maze of Crystal Aftermath. After fending off an ambush, you progress through the dizzying crystal forest. You discover a wandering minstrel. The minstrel jumps down from his wagon. He is excited to see you. Oh, great Emperor Snuggles Meowicus, you are a wonder. I am so lost. And the ambushers, ruffians everywhere. If you could guide me through the mirror maze, I will give you a reward from my wagon. Having mastered the maze, this is no problem for you. After helping him, the minstrel opens up his wagon and gestures inside. Thank you, O Emperor. Pick your reward. Snuggles Meowicus receives 286 mana, as opposed to spending it. Ask the minstrel to perform at Kant's Cradle. To share some of his gold, 324. Not a bad idea at this point. Share 302 knowledge. Sing about how we saved... How he was saved by the legendary Emperor Snuggles Meowicus. Now that is quite tempting, as is the gold. I think I might go for the Imperium. And the Mirror Fields has been grabbed. +2 mana per conduit in City Domain adds the Astral Keeper unit to the Rally of Lieges. Gets me 22 mana, 5 Imperium. It also obviously loses me the good old 5. I am going to attract a population here and build on that. And we are now getting a bit more Imperium. And I am also... no, I won't grab another one. So that was that, and that had a difficulty of 500-ish. So, who's next? We've got another one up here, Hidden Garden. Might in fact start making my way over here so that I can start taking on some of these bigger, ugly, scarier dudes. These guys have 698 and they have a bone dragon, which I want one. I don't think I'm going to get one because I don't do necromancy, but I want one. And they have the 516. So I think I am going to have to use 2 armies to take those out. You can sit back on the city and go into guard mode. You can't recruit too much. You can stay there for a turn. Oh, almost. You can... I mean, look at this. We've got a lovely road coming up here. Oh, goes the underground passage. And beyond. But to run through there would be suicide. But we are going to move up 1. You can wait there, as you shall get a bit of extra healing being in my domain. And that, as they say, is that. It's the end of the turn. Let's move on. Oh, looks like they've got a... Ooh, I know what I want to do. After they've done this, I want to test something. Oh, they have more armies. How fantastic. I want to summon a greater animal. Summons a random tier 3 animal unit onto target location. I'm going to summon a greater animal, and I'm basically going to attempt to get myself a phoenix. And I shall reveal these plans to you very shortly. So, we wish to go to the large creature cage, please. Your movement is very slow underground. You have healed wonderfully, so let's get you coming up to here. Oh, unleash the beast, you say? Has been learned. I was like, oh, what's going on here? But we get a new tome, and we are still on tier 3. And at a quick look, I don't think we were going for the... Well, that's not bad, actually. Don't think we were going Tome of Sanctuary, or... I'm pretty sure we weren't going Tome of Subjugation. The other one was Tome of Cycles, which didn't really speak out to me too much either, if I'm perfectly honest. It's all about death and decay. And then so the other ones, we do have a little bit of Astral Affinity, and... we have heals. These are good for magic origin units, which I'm pretty sure I don't have any of. And so the Tome of Teleportation, I can summon a phase beast, which is good because it's an animal. We do love the animals in the army. Mass recall. Emergency teleportation. Okay, that's in battle. Phase enchanting. Gets the phase ability. Astral trade relay. For each astral trade relay built in your empire. So that can stack a little bit. And we will also get a chrono gate, which can function as a teleporter. Steed of Astral, which is a special magic victory building, or quick phase. I am going to select, I think, this one. Just double checking. Oh, minor race transformation Frostling. Adaptive armor. Steel skin, that's got to be a minor race transformation. Yes, it is. Ooh, very nice. Tremor ritual, summon stone spirit. Just gonna basically make sure that there is no bone dragons to be had, quite frankly. So we are going to keep to the books that we know, so to say. And keep doing it in terms of a kind of more of a role-playing way, as opposed to just trying to min-max.
Imagine a hapless commander, all prepared for an oncoming assault, only to suddenly find themselves facing a pincer attack. The art of teleportation provides endless possibilities for the truly creative tactician.
Okay, I think we're going to get mass recall first. We can teleport a friendly army back to the nearest owned city. We will definitely be trying to aim for summon Phase Beast, but maybe we can get it in one turn when it's a bit cheaper. Windowsill Rich can annex another province. Oh, and what do we have down here? Ah, yes, we have to clear this first. Oh, hello. He's come to play. 269. I can probably take that on. Well, I kind of almost want to make him siege, just so I can see what it looks like. Although I haven't got any walls or anything, so probably not that interesting. I'm going to throw a hut there, because I wish to check something. See, he wants me to recruit him. I don't quite get this respond to hero to join thing. It doesn't make too much sense to me. New Empire development skill available. What have we got? Oh, we are pushing up some shadow affinity. I think that is possibly due to the fact that I've just started. Is opposed by nature affinity. Empires or free cities with opposing affinities will suffer relationship penalties. And what does this give us? Gain 50 knowledge per level of heroes defeated in combat. We shall pass on that one for now. 20 knowledge for each province in your city's domain. Ooh, that would be nice. Provinces with the Forest Province feature grant +2 city stability. That I will do in a little while. It's going quite fast at the moment. Completing a province annexation summons an animal unit under your control, depending on the province. Coast and river provinces grant +2 food. Rivers count as roads for the purpose of movement for your units. That's not bad, actually. Unlocks the ability for units to excavate earthen terrain in the underground. The natural feature of a province, such as forest, river, or grassy plain, determines which province improvements can be built in a province. I'd be tempted to click on that just to see what it does. Increases the city cap by... Oh, can I just keep doing this? Obviously, it's gotten more expensive. Wasn't that expensive before. Gain 1 whisper. I think I can just keep doing that as well. Or... Well, I think I've actually got that. I think that's just a one-time thing. So that should be continuous as well. Force March. Wasn't worth it. So I can just keep improving my city cap, which makes sense. Because if I have more cities, everything goes faster. I may just do that. I may chop one up in this corner as well, maybe. Because everywhere else is getting a bit busy. Yeah, one up there, or... I don't know, even on the coast here in the middle? Although this old mountain range isn't going to be usable, is it? I don't know. Maybe up in the... yeah, maybe. I mean... That's all that. They've got a fair bit of it, to be fair, but... I don't know, could maybe grab another 10 provinces up there. He has returned from the astral anchorage. Free city can be integrated. Good news. An infestation is sending invading forces. Oh, hello. It's sending dragons. I might need to go back and defend down here. This one is slightly scarier than this one, which is actually quite weak. So you know that teleport thing I'm learning? To pull an army back to the nearest city? Yeah, maybe using that in a minute. In a very quick minute. So I'm not going to end the turn because... I want to see this guy off my land. Now, I'm going to hit auto combat and hopefully it doesn't kill any of my units. Seriously, you are absolutely joking. How does it decide that one unit takes all of the damage? Right then, so we'll retry that one. And we'll enter the combat. I seriously have no faith in the auto-resolve system of this game. I don't know how they work it out, but it's crazy. In my mind, it's absolutely crazy. So what do we have? We have a scout unit. They're going to die pretty quick. And we have some archery units. And we have some of these units. Has water. Will become wet for 3 turns. Interesting. Gives a bit of fire resistance, but does not give other things. I'm going to charge you guys up as much as possible. Let's see where we can end up. And just to confirm, it was there. So, go forward 2. You can cross over into there. And the Glade Runners. And of course now, we have less units in each stack. For instance, if we look at... Nope, they're still a... Oh no, they're a 5 stack now. They're usually a 6 stack. Why? Because we are strengthened. We are bigger and mightier. Next unit. Nope, that'll be a... Everyone go into defense mode. Conjure an animal. What do we have? We have some vampire spider hatchlings. Don't get to move this turn. I did forget about that. You can start running around the back. You guys can come this way. And you can awaken these guys. I have no idea what that does for them. Well, as in, I know what awaken does, as in, I have no idea what it does for them specifically. I can cast a spell. What spells do I have? I am going to mark as prey. And then I'm going to fire some magical bolts at him. I can take that. Oh! Mystic Projection, where did you come from? It's another scout unit. Well, luckily we've got him flanking around the back to take them out. Yeah, I think I'll be safe if I just charge straight in. Although I say that, I'm actually going to go into melee defense. These guys do attack with fire. Interesting. Yep, the rest is all just physical. That'll work. So what is my next unit? What hasn't gone? Ah, you guys. No, we shall go into shield mode. Unit. Oh, you can still move. Oh, you can still attack. Zap. Nice. And it's end the turn there. These guys, I believe, should be under the effect of shield wall. That's alright. Where you going, my friend? It's alright, we'll be in their back line soon enough. Hey, and they got poisoned. Let's try and remind myself what poison does. Ah, just simply does damage, of course. He has 2 retaliations. Yes, all of my guys get 2 retaliations, don't they? And Davidozi. And you are going to get straight into the middle, into those archers. Step you to there, out of the way slightly. Kind of. Get you right into the back. And so the point is, we can step you up. And have you take him out. And then we're going to get you to do the same thing. Ah, they do very, very well against physical damage, don't they? Mwah! And then you can finish them off. Cut them down! And, oh yes, we can of course throw another spell out. We don't actually have any offensive spells, but we do have stuff. We may as well... Let's give them some healing. Why not? Like I'm short of mana. Is that the best you've got? Oh, and look at them run away. Charge into the scouts. Come on now, don't let them up that easily. You can kill them. Oh ho ho ho. Slow motion double critical hit. You can come around the side and keep hitting those scouts. Ah yes, they've got regeneration on them. I was like, why do they have a little plus symbol there? You guys can get right in there to the archers. Nice. You can get around to there and attempt to take them out. And then, for the glorious victory, let's have my newly fandangled Glade Runners. Oh, that's... We're just so much bigger than them. It's ridiculous. Ah, it's hilarious. And see, look. A little bit of damage on 2 of my units. Nothing special. But apparently, auto-resolve kills a whole unit. And that'll be that. Yeah, like, I would like to use auto-resolve once in a while to finish the faster fights. Or the smaller fights, I should say. But, not at the cost of one of my units. Oh, dear lord. I cannot retreat. Manual combat will definitely see me dead. It's the fact that I'm so close to these guys. They're being brought into the fight. We have a zombie. He's got to have fire weakness. Yes. Well, we know who... Oh, it's a zombie cat. Why would you do that to me? Whiteboard. The undead unit type. Lifesteal. It has lifesteal. Oh, wow. So, need to kill that with fire from range. Everything has a bit of fire weakness, which is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. And spirit weakness. Is that the same for these as well? Yes. What are you? You're an anvil guard. You probably... Oh, you do as well. Because they are all undead units. Vessels of Chaos. With negative status effect on the target. Stacks up to 3 times. Oh, well, I don't like that. And, of course, then our dragon, who I really don't like. Siegebreaker, Demolisher, Charge Resistance. Status effect, Immunity Morale, True Sight, Poison Breath. Attacks all units in a 3-hex cone. No. Tail Swipe. Attacks 3 adjacent units and removes their defense mode and retaliation. Just no. All up no. He sounds horrible. Well, let's jump into manual combat and see how this one goes. he attacks me. And he still seems to be going first. That's a little bit odd. So, most of the... Oh, he's a charger. He has a bit of range. So I can go up to those rocks, basically. This guy has some hideous range. We have... Yeah, so he is... my only cast, I think that's right. 3 and... No, I'm sure there was 3 and 4. We're missing someone. Ah, there he is. Oh! It's a small dragon. Okay. And so he is already ranged. He can get up to the rock, basically. So... although he can attack in a... 1, 2... Yeah, should be fine. Yep, that is my front line, ladies and gentlemen. Now we are going to... No, I kind of want you right. You're going to take on the dragon. Why? Because if you die, you get to come back. We're going to send... just check that. Oh, I almost put myself in range. I'm going to send both of you guys left. Double check that. Yep. You are going to go... sorry, to the right. You are going to go left and support the killing of the dragon. As are you. Quite frankly. And I am then going to face that way, and I can't use spells the first round, so that will be that. I'm going to enter defensive mode. Oh, would you look at that? They didn't all run into my range. Shock and horror. He can come to there. Zombie. Bone golem. And they are in shield mode. These guys are still out of range. Is there a certain number of attacks in all of this? Turn 2. Because I am more than happy. How many turns does this last? I think for the whole thing. So let's buff everybody. Everybody gets bolstered defense and... why did you just get something? Starblades. Stacks up to 3 times. When a spell is cast, this unit's base attack randomly gains +1 fire, lightning, or frost damage for 3 turns. Oh, okay. I can live with that. And I'm just going to stay on defense again. They need to come to me. They're attacking. Oh, here they come. This is more like it. He will retaliate. They all block charges. Wow. So yes, I'm gonna come this way. You undead fiends, taste the rainbow! Sweet, so they're no longer on defense either. High foliage. Yeah, that's not really gonna make too much of a difference, is it? Get Pack Hunter and pinned. Now I want to sunder your defense, definitely. As for you guys, let's take out a few more of these. I've lost retaliation. I should have kept you guys on that side, maybe. Take them out. They will recover 5 of this health. It's alright, as they do have... They are burning, however, which is fantastic. We are decaying. What does that do for my health? Decaying! Sustains 5 blight damage for each turn and cannot regain hit points. Right. You are already slightly down on hit points. I am immune to poison. Charge! There's not actually any point in trying to weaken him because it's his range. So I think that leaves me, yes, in the clear. He can, however, charge my unicorn. You a charger? No, you're not. Fantastic. Nope, you can't get me either. Let's get rid of this bone dragon. Okay, we've done a bit of damage to him. He needs to die. And let's end that turn there. And now they get to have a go. Okay, he's soulbound. What does that do? He's gonna breathe poison. Yep. I think I resisted. Okay. Okay, yeah, I need to get a lot of healing in on that spirit wolf. Yeah, saw that charge coming. That one shouldn't be so bad. Okay, the spirit wolf is taking some beatings. Nice. Oh, that was my turn. That was weird, because I didn't tell him to do... Oh, is he frenzied? Here lies Anvil Guard. That is correct. Soulbound. Souls gained from killing this unit are increased by 2. Okay. Kaying. He's not frenzied. So I don't quite know why he just attacked on his own. That is quite okay. We are going to... What do we want? 20 temporary hit points and +2 defense. Yeah, let's take these guys out as well. Let's get all 3 hex moves so we can get the charge on. So that's him taking a nice bit of damage. Does hit my own guy, however... Oh, or then... I can also just actually hit these 3 guys. Yep, let's do that. Oh, and it moves them. I did not realize that. Well, things are looking even worse now. We are flanked. We have 3 hits. Someone's a random tier 3 animal unit. Let's do that. What have we got? Oh my god. It's a caustic worm. It's under defense for 3 more turns. What is my next unit? Ah, the wolf. Oh, fantastic. He does not get to retaliate. Although that does leave me flanked by both these people. Oh, he does get to retaliate. He also gets to retaliate, but he'll also die. Oh, which one do I want to kind of take out, really? Yeah, let's take out the dragon. It does leave me massively flanked by people. Although I feel like I only did 2 attacks. You know? Can I have 1 pit back and turn myself around, please? This is gonna hurt. But then he is kind of the sacrificial unit, to be fair, so... If he can... Yep, he's taken a lot of damage. That's fine. You're going to get munched by a dog next turn. Oh, that's just going to hurt. Yeah, that's going to be a good charge. Mm-hmm. As is that. That's alright, though. You take on him. Although I should have moved you first. Like, can you even move? I mean, seriously? Like, it's just weird. You charge up to him. Yep, and stab him straight in his arse. Let's... You obviously do a lot less, but if you move away, you will get... Nice! It's going to be close to losing the unit. Oh, but then of course we do have some lovely spells, don't we? Let's give him a bit of health. And... Oh, he can't be healed. He gets a bit more defense. Maybe that'll hold him. Oh, and this dude's burning. Fantastic. A couple of critical hits. He should hopefully survive. Okay, we have these two left. Ah, but then he shouldn't have... Zap him to death, please. Oh! When he dies, skeletons come out. It spawns an enfeebled skeleton unit. Well, I was not aware of that. Hit points represents 66 plus 65 out of 60. That almost... that doesn't even make any sense to me. I am going to move away. I'm not pinned by this unit, so... Yep, that shouldn't... And let's get rid of these guys. And let's end the turn and see what happens. I might lose a dog here as well. Yep. Oh no. What a shame, you attacked my caustic worm. Retaliation, I would like to think. Yep. Okay. You take him out. Yeah, he dead. That leaves you free to come and take him out. And then we see those wonderful... Yep, there they are. Let's get them burning. Nice, that's a good start. Ah, whoops, I did that the wrong way around. Should have had the worm hit him first. Because the worm can sunder his defense. Munch, munch, and munch. Ah, and we do then... What can we do, what can we do, what can we do? Let us... Yeah, I kind of care about my unicorns the most. So we'll make sure they survive. Not that I'm expecting anything else will die, to be honest. I mean, yeah, he gets to attack back. They'll attack someone and get attacked back. Oh, wow. Oh, but then, yeah, he can die. He's a summon. Ooh. Doesn't mean you have to kill him. Munch him. Thank you. Yep. That's not a problem. You finish him off. Oh, they attack first. How dare they? He's dead. I might, just because we always love it, finish with a unicorn. Well, that was a little bit rough. We lost one of the Inferno Hounds. As I mentioned, see, they come back with 50% health. Why? Because it's a spirit wolf and they have resurgence. As long as I win, they come back. I collected 2 souls. Okay. What do I get to do with these 2 souls? I think there is a better question. Now, next up, we have... This will be even worse. We have a couple of these bone golems, which I do hate now. Dusk hunters and a necromancer. A bannerman, a skeleton, and an arcane guard. And of course, another bone dragon, which I don't like. If you haven't guessed, ladies and gentlemen, which I don't know if I've mentioned, I don't like him. Let's start stacking an army with... Oh, going to go free an animal. Whatever that turns out to be. Catnip City, but just a tavern. Next, we're going to build, I think, a Masonic Hall to help my buildings go faster. And you produced me a storehouse. You're going to build a... What? I need to build definitely an artisan workshop. You need a lot more production. My ruler did level up, you are correct. And he is not level 10 yet, that's a good point. What does this do for me again? Oh, it allows me to summon my animal, of course. And so... I think we gave him Archery 2 last time. First strike, plus 20% damage by retaliation attacks and opportunity attacks. Fortunately, he's ranged, so those kind of suck anyway. While this unit is the leader of the army, animal and cavalry units gained mind control immunity and plus 2 resistance, which is quite handy. The units in the army gain plus 15 hit points, plus 2 status resistance. That's not bad. Forest Warden. Plus 1 defense, plus 1 resistance. Battle Mage unit, range units, and skirmish units in the army inflict marked. That's quite nice. 10 hit points. I can see invisible units. I can gain the restore spell. I think I'm gonna go for plus 2 resistance. Like a bit of defense, I'd probably go for it, but not for the resistance. Plus 15 hit points is always nice. That's an attack, basically. And plus 10 actually, plus 10%. I'm going to go for that one. Gain me that critical chance. Let's close that. Now, I'm going to summon a greater animal. What I'm going to try and do, ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages. Now, I believe that's the one next to where I am. This one pops up by there, which is still not in his terrain. So what I am going to try and do is target is not visible. Oh, it has to be visible. Target is not valid. Ah, I was just going to summon him on the lava and hope it gave me a phoenix. Okay. In that case, let's go back above ground. And we want to go up here. And we have some ice stuff here, which should get me something possibly quite nice. Yes, we have some ice up here. We don't have any lava, which unfortunately was probably not valid anyway. So do we go for forest or snow? How about on top of a tranquility pool? just going to go on top of snow. What do we get? Yep, I thought we might. So let's scoot yourself into the army. I'm going to ignore that because I don't know what it was. Another ruler was denounced. Yep, he crossed you. That was nice. Message received. You are angering me. Because he's getting close to being allowed to declare war on me. I have a lot of free cities on my side to help. Good luck. These people are unhappy. Okay. And ladies and gentlemen, we are very much past the end of this episode by this point. I have gone overtime. Because, quite frankly, I was excited and I was getting attacked and horrible things were happening and yes, I got scared and had to finish fights. So we are going to leave this episode there. It has been an extended episode, but hey, let's be honest. The love you guys are showing this series, it's about time I gave you an extended episode. So we are going to leave it there. I hope you have all enjoyed it. If you're still with me at this point, feel free to hit that like and subscribe button. And if there's anything you'd like to see, any city names, I'm going to say any hero names, but I don't think... No, we can't rename heroes, unfortunately. But if there's anything you'd like to see, any more future city names, there will be more cities. I may even build another one in this map. Who knows? Then let me know in the comments below. And until next time, everybody, stay safe, stay happy, and stay healthy. I'll catch you in the next episode, folks.